This is the evidence video for the Alibaba purchase transaction of 96 revolver ceramic mugs. Before I go into the opening of the 8 units, I want to point out that this picture was from the listing. I saved it when I made the purchase. You'll notice that the label on that picture says the solid wood handle increases grip comfort. And you can see on there the original one that I saved. The new image on the same listing now says the ceramic handle increases grip comfort. And you can see that the lettering on that frame is different from the lettering on the other 3 frames because the seller has since edited that photo since I filed my dispute. Also, they removed the video that further demonstrates the defects in the spinners on these mugs. I want to point out on that, you can see the very thick axle that the spinner rolls on. The seller's trying to defend themselves, saying that they sold us mugs and not toys. My defense is I bought what was pictured and what was described on the listing. Now here's unit number 1. Open it up. Let's see what we got here. We've got a spinner that is at about a 45-degree angle there. It's not straight with the mug. You can see the little tiny pin inside there. And when you try to spin it, that spinner is bumping on the top edge of the handle. Yes, it spins, but it scrapes and rattles, unlike what was described in the listing and the video. So there's mug number 1. Let's try another one here. Mug number 2. We open that up and we can see an even bigger angle on this, and the spinner it jams, does not spin. That's 2 bad mugs. And we'll point out that every single one of these mugs is a painted wood handle that's hollow, unlike what's represented in the listing as a solid wood grip. All 96 of these mugs are a hollow ceramic handle, different from the description from the seller and the demo videos and the photos. Let's try this one. This mug right here. We open up mug number 3. We see a severely crooked spinner that scrapes. You can hear it scraping on the top of that handle right up in here. That's no good. Why would a buyer want to buy something like that? All right, let's skip one. We'll go mug number 4. This one's upside down in the box for some reason. And we have a spinner off on the extreme angle all the way around. And listen to that scrape against the handle. No good. Not what was described, not what was pictured. Again, ceramic hollow handle, not made of wood. That's mug number 4. Let's try another one here. Bend it up a little bit, so the box a little bit. Mug number 5. Mug number 5. Take it out. There you go. There's one that's worst one yet. Look at that. Not straight. That's not spinning. That's rattling against the top and the mug body. And again, hollow ceramic handle. Not as advertised. Seller tried to pass this off as they must have gotten damaged in shipping. You can see the amount of padding that's in each individual box, and then each individual box is loaded into another big box. And yet they think that traveling damage somehow made these spinners crooked so that they didn't work, or somehow removed the wooden handles and turned them into ceramic. Just can't believe how stupid these people think I am. Here's another one. You can see the spinner resting actually against the mug. It spins, but it rattles and scrapes against the body of the mug. Again, hollow handle. Piece of junk. That's mug number 6. Try mug number 7. Take it out. Unwrap it. That one's slightly crooked. I got gobs of hot glue there. That's a piece of junk. It jams up. Won't spin. Piece of junk. Defective mug number 7. I've already sent 23, 27, however many individual photographs of defective mugs to the seller in our chat, but they keep demanding more and more photos and videos. I can tell you beyond the shadow of a doubt that not a single one of these mugs has a solid wood handle, and that would be enough to get me to return them. This one, I got gobs of hot glue up in here and inside it, and again, I gotta push that spinner to get it to spin. It just does not want to go. Doesn't appear to be rubbing on anything, but it doesn't freely spin. Again, the seller is trying to save their own face by saying that all they sold us was a coffee mug and not a toy. What they sold me was something that was described as having wood handles and a functioning spinner, and none of these have a decent functioning spinner. These little plastic wheels just sit on a plastic stick that's glued in crooked. It looks terrible, and they don't work, and nobody's going to buy them, and I'm stuck with these things.